All right, here we go. Right, now these are a couple of exercises that I have added into the Moodle site because I realized that I hadn't actually drawn any isometric circles. So the first one I'm going to draw is the classic isometric, well, I'm calling it the Isometric Cube. So it has an isometric circle in each of the three sort of faces of the cube, the three visible faces. So it's a 100 mil cube, and it's 110 in from the side of the page and 25 up. So let's see what we can do here. So that's 11, 110 is about there, and okay, we'll put that there, and let me see now. Uh, 25 up is right there. Okay, so there we have it. We're off. Okay, first some glasses maybe. Right, so let's draw a 100 mm cube. Okay, so we'll put that in there like that. $100 mm cube, and we'll put that up there like so. Right, now all we need to do is measure off 100 millimeters. It's 100 there. That's 100 there, and that is 100 there. Okay, right, and there we go, there like that. So that goes out there like that. That goes out there like that. This goes 100 up there like that, and $100 there like that. That should pop out to there like that. And then this one here should pop out to here like so. And there we go. Right, so that's our cube drawn. Now, I'm just going to pause the video there while I pick up the lighting set up there that's just fallen apart. And we're back. And Are we back? I don't know that we are. I don't think so. Oh yes, we are back. And what I've got here is just some simple guidelines as to how to draw this, so that we can get a bit of practice in for this. So yes, we're back. Right, so these are the guidelines that we need. So we need we need to mark the center line of each of these here. So if we say, for instance, mark that one there, it's 100, so 50 will be there. So that can get us like that there. Okay, so that gives us those center lines there, and we'll mark another set of center lines here, like so. So that one there. So let's get this one here done. Right. So once we've drawn 3 of these, we should be then deemed to be experts. Okay, like that there. Now, from this corner here, we join to that side. Join that to that side and to this side. So these 2 points here are on what we call the short diagonal. So that's these are the short diagonals, and they go to the midpoint of the other side. So we take the short diagonal, midpoint of the other side, the shortest diagonal, this here being the longest diagonal. So they go to the midpoint of the other opposite side, or the opposite sides. Okay, so they're the right. Oops, a bit AWOL there. What happened there? I might just draw that in a wee bit better. There we go. Now that gives us these points. We've got one here, at the intersection there, and another one there. Okay, and then we're going to use the other 2 points, which are the ones that we drew from, which are the short, what we call the short, well, I'm calling the short diagonal. So I've pricked those through, And now we find our compass. Been a while since we've used the compass, so need to locate it. I think I had it there a moment ago actually. Oh, here it is on the drawing board. So then we draw these two short circles which go from here. They're the smaller ones. So we're drawing an ellipse. So they go there like that. Okay, there's one drawn there, and then this one here. Now what I do, I get that end right. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, and then the second part of the ellipse comes from here. These are the long arcs and they come there we go. Something like that, with a little bit of help there, and there, and then one more in here. And that's one drawn, number one drawn. Yeah, it's as good as it's going to get. Okay, and that's my first isometric circle I think I've drawn for this one. So let's go, what one will I do next? I think I'll do that top one. Let's go for gold, the top one. So let's put that in, find these midpoints. So that should be the midpoint there and there. So we might actually get away with not having to actually draw those in. You know, keeping down the amount of construction that we need. 5 there. Okay, and so, you know, I'll try this, and we get a bit cleverer now. Now we want to go from the these short ones to the midpoints. So we're going to get, that's going to be one there. through there, and then one through there. It's going to be a point at that end. At this end here, we'll have a point there, and there and there. Okay, so there are 2 points. Which so the concept here is to learn as you go along. And the one thing I don't seem to learn is, you know, where to put the pricker. So obviously the long circles will go from there. Prick that one there very well. And we need to know the points that they're going from. Okay, so this one here, that's what I haven't got in here. It's going to go from, no it doesn't. Yes, perhaps I do need to draw those in more fully so I can get a better idea of where these circles, oh, that one goes from there to there. That's right. And that one from there to there. I've drawn that one wrong. And this one goes from there to there, so I should go around there. And this one here, from there to there, and this one here go from there to there, from there to there, and this one from there to there. So yes, it does take a little bit of so this is the point here. I got that one wrong. That one goes there, and that one goes there. Right, now this one here looks a little short on one side, I have to say. It looks, can be deceiving. Okay, so yep, I think one's a little bit out. The hole needs to be up there more. Good you know. Okay, and this one here goes from there. Oops. Okay, and then we'll put this one here. There we go, our second isometric circle there. All right. So yes, it would seem that drawing those sides in is a good idea. All right. So now we'll just put these in here. So that's there like that. Through there like that. And this one here through there like that. Then we find the short side and go to the opposite two sides, there and there. And then we go from this one to there, and this one to there. Right, and so that gives us these two, this point here, yep, and this point here. Right, we've already got that point there sorted, and this point here, 4-point ellipse. Okay, and get our things in, and we'll draw in our little small circles first, which goes from there. Oops. Just adjust it a little bit. Okay. Over here it should be the same diameter, but may not be. Same radius, I mean. Yep. And this one here for the long stretch there. So it goes from little bit like that, and that's a bit fuzzy. Okay, so that's that drawn in there, and now we'll just line it all in. The outside of the cube. Oh God. Okay. And there we go. Right. There we go. It's well, that was an interesting little exercise there. I'm going to call that, we'll just put that there like that, and we'll do an 8mm down here. And we'll call that one okay, and that's going to be called, just let me do a little consultation here. My last drawing, isometric, I'm going to call that isometric view 4. So this will be isometric view 4. Okay, and I'm going to leave that isometric view there and stop the video there for that one, and we'll publish that. Just give it a little dust off here. Yes, interesting. I learnt a lot from that. I think now I can draw the isometric ellipse using the 4-point method reasonably okay. So yeah, the thing is to get your square that it's going to fit in isometric terms, and then work out your long and short diagonals, put in your things to determine your 4 center points, and then away you go. A half circle. Well, where would the half circle? Well, it'll depend, wouldn't it? Just looking at this here, if we just, well, perhaps if we can look at this top one, there would be the half circle from there and there. So it would be a long and a short, and a long and a short, as it would go. Yeah. And the center of the circle, of course, you know, in terms would be there. So, yes, here we go. That way, I think. Yeah. Maurieo. Bloody marvellous.